Hi there, this is Andy encouraging you to check out this do-it-yourself almond milk scrub. I've used this scrub for the last few years. It's the only thing that I use to exfoliate. It comes from Julie Gabriel's book, The Green Beauty Guide. Of course, I got it from the library, but it's such a great resource that I bought it. So this is what you'll need for equipment and ingredients. Equipment, just a tablespoon, measuring spoon, and your container. I use jelly jars because they're indestructible. You can wash them in the dishwasher. But as far as glass jars are concerned, you can use baby food jars. Old condiment jars are good ideas. Ingredients, you'll need very fine almond meal, white clay, I am using green clay, and organic milk powder. I got everything from New Seasons. And yeah, in terms of running the numbers, your initial investment's $23. The cost is $2.77 per batch. And if you use it twice a week, which you should use it twice a week, it's going to last you 3 months. And I think that's a pretty good deal. So I have to warn you, I'm making a half batch because that is all that's going to fit in that little jelly jar. So I'll walk you through that process. You'll start with 2 tablespoons of almond meal. It's not an exact science. I'm just roughing it out. It's going to turn out just fine. And you'll see me wipe this tablespoon measuring spoon off on this cloth, and that's because these ingredients are set aside just for this scrub. I don't use them to make food or anything like that, so wiping it off on this cloth will just have to do. Next up is clay. This is, like I said, not white clay, it's green clay. It'll work just fine. It's European clay powder. And the purpose of the clay is to detoxify and soak up oil. Of course, the almond meal, the purpose of the almond meal is to exfoliate. So since I am halving this recipe, I'm going to not use a tablespoon, but instead I will use half of a tablespoon, which is a teaspoon. 3 teaspoons. Is half of 1 tablespoon. So I'll put in 3 teaspoons of white milk powder, and then the purpose of it is to calm and to soften. Once you get everything in your jar, you're just going to shake it up. Shake it up. You can mix it up with a spoon, but I just shake it, and before I use it, every time I do shake it again. There's no concern with shelf life with this product. Store it in the container you've made it in. Just make sure no moisture gets in. And my advice is, because there's almonds in this scrub, make sure to wash it off over a sink that has some sort of filter or catch so that the almonds don't get into your drain and clog your drain. So this is what it looks like up close. Put about a tablespoon in your hand and slowly mix in water to make a paste. So this is Andy encouraging you to check out Julie Gabriel's book, The Green Beauty Guide, from the library. You can even just download an app from your local library and put it on hold. Page 177 for the almond milk scrub.